these two teams will qualify. The floodlights are shining down on everyone here at Stadium Australia in Sydney. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kick-off time in the World Cup semi-final. It's Nigeria up against China.
Well, this could be an absolute classic. And the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for Nigeria.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the match is underway. And a poor ball. Ajibade. Oshoala. Well, visionary passing, and still danger here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And foul it is then. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Wang. Opportunity missed. Zhang Jin. Decent position. Can't miss, surely. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Halimatu Ayinde. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Good tackle taken away. Body in the way. Wang Shanshan. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A gift for any goalkeeper. Nicely timed tackle. Onumonu. And beating her marker. Will they get themselves level here? Well read to ease the pressure. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, nicely cut out. Lee. Yao Ling Wei. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Every pass hitting its target. Oh, it's cheeky! And a good save.
Well, it is a good save. The idea was good, the execution wasn't.
So a throw in here. Michel Alozi. Might be onto something with that ball. And outfoxing her opponent. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Wang. Zhang. On to Wang. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Going short. And a useful cross. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, good-looking run. And that's a very good parry. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Delivering it. Taking care of business defensively here. Just the challenge that was required. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Throw-ins given. Teammates available. Onumonu! High echelon goalkeeping there. And there's the delivery. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Wang Shuang. Well, she's having a bash. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Ifeoma Onumonu. Osinachi Ohale. Moving into the advanced position. Can they forge ahead? And what a magical save it was! And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nicely timed tackle. Onumonu. Could be dangerous. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Wang Shuang. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Tony Payne. Really good attacking play. And it's played into the centre. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Wang. Wang. Well, the attack looks promising. Has a go. And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. Oh, great play. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Allende. Real chance. Into the goalkeeper's grateful clutches. She won't be complaining about that. And given away. Okobioke. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, moving it nicely. It's still alive. Danger averted for now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Read it well. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Asisato Shola. Really good interception. Oshola. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Zhang. Just made sure nothing came of that. Determined defending. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Onome Ebi. Chikwelu. In the right place to cut out the pass. And China ready for the throw-in. And a creative look about this. Must take the lead here. Still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well cleared away. What can they do from here? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, she's made the move. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Wang. Wang Shuang. Yao. Oh, surely. And a good take under duress there. Ajibade. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Zhang. And space for them here on the flank. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Onumonu. Halimatu Ayinde. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Good-looking sequence. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the match is underway. Decent position. Can't miss, surely. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Onumono! High echelon goalkeeping there. And there's the delivery. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Can they forge ahead? And what a magical save it was. And a retrospective yellow card. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, the attack looks promising. Has a go. And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? What? Might be able to get in behind the defence. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to bring. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. What a shame for her. It looked like a good move in the making. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Good physical play. Giving the ball away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. A really effective shielding under pressure. Now can they create something? And running in behind. And the keeper did more than enough. And deciding to go short with this one. Clattered away. Surely the equaliser. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Plenty of options. Well, possibilities in the centre. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Alert defending. Well, she couldn't equalise. She's been found wanting.
Well, I have to say that's a big chance, and she's made a bit of a mess of it. She should have done more with that.
And they will make the change now. Chikwelu. Ngozi Okobioke. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Payne. Crossing opportunity. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Let's see about the delivery. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. High quality defending. Rita Chikwelu. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Now who can she pass it to? And a goal! They've extended the lead! Well, plenty of time remaining. This is far from over, but they're well on course for a place in the final.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lee. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And time for the change now. And a short corner, let's see. Great block. Really good interception. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Now, does she mean business? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Michelle Alozi. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And there to intervene. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Strong play here. Oh, she didn't really hesitate, the referee. She's given a penalty. And what a big opportunity for them to pull one back. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to get back into it. And in it goes to make it a hat-trick. She's been brilliant today.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. She stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for her, she's got it wrong.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, not giving the opposition... Oh, she's in here. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And now the delivery. And you need your defender to take charge. Surely. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well read to win possession back. Wang. Oh, a lovely ball. It should be. Well, can't miss, surely. Oh, there it is. A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. It needs an accurate cross. Zhang. Patient build-up at the moment. Cross could be useful. Well, thumped clear. Good strength to keep the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, big chance! Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. No-nonsense clearance. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And what an opportunity this is for her. Oh my goodness, snuffing out the danger.
Well, she got her angles right, she stood firm as well. That's a really good save.
Good physical play. Will it be? And the keeper did more than enough. Over it comes. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Putting them under the cosh. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Could cross it in here. And the cross smuggled away. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. In position here to protect the ball. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? A really intense pressure applied. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Zhang. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, surely! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
It's still alive. Well, threat averted. Nicely cut out. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Well, from that sort of position, she'll no doubt feel she should have tested the keeper. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Yao Ling Wei. On to Wang. Chance to cross. Must be. Chance maybe. It's an obvious offside. Tony Payne. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Playing it in. Well cleared away. Onumonu. Opportunity here. Magnificent goalkeeping and still they're level.
Well, it's a top save and it's an important one as well, Derek. That would have been it had that gone in.
Played over. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Lu Jiahui. Majun. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. And the header just wide of the mark. Tony Payne. Really good block. Majun. Plenty of options. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Well, shielding the ball admirably. An important interception. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And she's managed to keep the game all square.
And that's the sign of a really top-class goalkeeper, making the saves at just the right time.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Ifeoma Onumonu. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And is she going to score from here? And offside it is. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Defensive excellence there. Well, strong play here. Teammates available. And a decent delivery. Oh, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Who can they pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. An alert intervention. Still pushing for what could be a winner. And space to cross it. Big chance. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, at this late stage, it might truly be final in more ways than one.
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it. But you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Goal for China.
Allende. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. This could level it. Oh, a goal! What drama here! Level pegging now. And who's to say what will happen next?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. But they dealt with the threat posed. Allende. Chikwelu. Ashley Plumtree. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Now, who can she pass it to? And a goal! They've extended the lead. Oh, she's in here. Now they find themselves level here. Surely. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from... Is it going to end up being productive for them? A really intense pressure applied. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And space to cross it. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, at this late stage, it might truly be final. Oh, a goal! What drama here! Level pegging now.